This is Venetian Las Vegas. It is the largest hotel complex in Las Vegas and the second largest in the world. It is luxury, it is all suites, and it is massive. So let's go have a look around to see if it's right for you. We stayed in the Venezia Tower and we were lucky enough to get into one of the remodeled suites. So all of the rooms at Venetian are suites. They start at 650 square feet and you'll expect to pay as little as $200 during the week, but do expect to pay anywhere from $400 to $500 on the weekend, plus a $55 resort fee. And if you park your car, expect to pay $20 a night for that. These step-down living rooms are such a nice touch, and the colors in here are great with the neutral colors and these pops of red throughout. That couch is so big and comfortable, and I really do like that they have an empty refrigerator in addition to your mini bar. And of course you have your bathrobes because this is quite the luxury hotel. The one thing they didn't really do much with is the bathroom. I don't know that they touched any of this. The bathroom is pretty large, but you can tell that it is pretty dated, especially with those gold fixtures. There's a balcony right outside of the Grand Canal shops, and you have a great view of the outdoor gondolas and of the Las Vegas Strip. Now, it's right across from what used to be Mirage, and it was a great place to watch the volcano show back in the day, but of course that is gone now, and they're building the Hard Rock across the street there. So this will be a great place to catch a glimpse of the Hard Rock Guitar Tower. Even if you're not staying at Venetian, I do recommend that you come in here and just look around. Be sure to look up at the ceilings and check out the artwork, and then just check out all of the architecture around here. It's pretty special. Even the taxi and ballet area outdoors has artwork up on the ceilings. It looks super fancy. The Venetian was constructed on the site that used to be the Sands Hotel, and this is where the Rat Pack used to perform in the Copa Room. Now, right outside of Venetian, they have a tribute to the Rat Pack. This was a legendary picture that was taken right outside of the Sands in 1960. So they have a tribute here with footprints on the floor where they stood, and they have the picture here on this plaque. Something I think is really cool at the Venetian is that there is this pool garden that's located on the 10th floor. This is completely separate from the main pool deck, and it's just a smaller, more serene and quiet area with several smaller pools and hot tubs throughout the whole area. It just feels like you are in a different place and away from the crowds. So here is the main pool area over at Venetian. There are 4 large pools here at Venetian, as well as a rather large hot tub. There is a bar, and then there's another bar and restaurant combo. You're going to find a lot of different cabana variations here. Some of them have their own little private plunge pools. I do like that they have these kind of cool daybed areas that are kind of like cabanas, but not really the full cabana experience. And I do also like that you are connected to Palazzo. In my opinion, the Palazzo pools are superior to Venetian. But you can just walk down this walkway, and here you are at the pools at Palazzo. Up on the 2nd floor, you will find the entrance to Tao Beach, which is the day club for this resort. And right next to it is the Tao nightclub. And so if you are looking for that day club or nightclub experience, they do have that here at Venetian. Venetian has an enormous casino. It's very light and bright in here, and it carries through some of the same architectural features like big chandeliers and the paintings up in the ceilings as it has in the rest of the hotel. So it's fun to walk through the casino, but because it's so large, you might get lost here and there. Venetian is located in what I would consider the edge of Center Strip. You are right next door to Harrah's, which does have a monorail station. And on the other side, you have Palazzo, and next door to that is Wynn and Encore. Now, Kitty Corner is Treasure Island, and then right across the street is what is going to be Hard Rock in a couple of years. So there are a lot of places that you can visit while you're staying here at Venetian. One of my favorite things about Venetian is that it's attached to the Grand Canal shops. Now this is a shopping mall, and you're going to find anything from high-end retail stores to sort of your normal mall stores, places to find souvenirs, there's entertainment options. You also have food, anywhere from a food court up to high-end restaurants. And when you walk through here, it kind of feels like you are in Italy, somewhere in Europe at least. Now there is a blue sky above you, and you come into this area that looks like a plaza in Italy. There are building facades. It just feels very authentically European. And then there is a canal that runs through this entire mall, and you can take a gondola ride. Now these gondola rides are offered, and you can choose either indoors or outdoors, and they are $29 to $39 per person. You can make reservations online as well. There are an overwhelming amount of restaurants here at Venetian, some that are in Restaurant Row, some that are scattered throughout the casino area, and that's not even including the ones that you'll find in the Grand Canal shops. So let's go look around and get a flavor for the restaurants here. If you walk down Restaurant Row, you end up in a place that has a big waterfall with the letters that spell out love. It's a great photo opportunity. There's also a bunch of flowers, and it's just a nice garden area. And if you keep walking, you'll end up in the Palazzo Casino. If you're looking for a little bit of a smaller casino footprint, you might consider staying at Palazzo. Now, we're not covering Palazzo in this video, but we do have a video, and it's linked right here. If you have tickets to see a show at the Sphere, there is an indoor walkway that is at the end of the hall of the convention center. Now, they won't just let you into the bridge area. You have to have tickets, and it has to be at a certain time before the show starts. There are 3 theaters as part of the Venetian and Palazzo complex. So on the Palazzo side, Shin Lim, the magician, does have a residency. And in the Venetian side at Voltaire, a smaller venue, you have Dita Von Teese, who is the queen of burlesque. Now, other than that, they just have people that come in just for 1 night, 2 nights. So I would suggest that you go and take a look at the website to see who might be performing during your stay. We wanted to leave you with a little walkthrough of part of the Grand Canal shops. Now, this is probably not even half of what to expect if you're in the Grand Canal shops, but we wanted to just give you a little flavor of what to expect when you're staying here. So let us know what you think of Venetian. Drop us a comment, and we will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.